that that loss is hanging on you the day that you took the mound can be hard to shake. But, you know, for guys to get to this level, to be big leaguers, they've had to overcome a lot. And for him, this is just one more thing. Throw away last year, hit the reset button, come out and have a great year this year.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Jake Fraley, the next Pirate to Horner on the go. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Brian Reynolds, the next to hit, takes ball one. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and fires. And now it's even up.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
That one almost got him. Two in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series. Swung on, belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
This one in the air. Wilson settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's one away. There's a Pirates lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
2 outs with a runner at third. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Now he breaks his bat, and it goes just foul. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 down. Jorge Mateo will hit next. And that one is lifted in the air. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Pirates 3, and the Athletics coming to bat. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Frankie Montas. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Makes the grab, and there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That is third. The right fielder, Jared.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. Swings and misses. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the A's are gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning getting started. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez getting the start in left in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rogers makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 9. The catcher, number 5,
Endy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. On the ground to third. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 2, Nico.
Here's Nico Horner. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. Line drive and a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick.
Horner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Tyler Soderstrom. Montas back to work. Right side. And that one handled. Alonso takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Kicks and deals. That one missed.
2 balls.
Rogers leads off first with 1 away. And that's just foul. And here it comes. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And here is Richie Palacios. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez snags it on the run.
Batting it, the third baseman.
So first and second with 2 outs. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jacob Wilson. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch, inning over. A's strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Back in Oakland, here's the center fielder, Jake Fraley.
Number 27.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
On to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 10.
Brian Reynolds here. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the wall.
Everything came together for him. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Base hit. 1 run in already. Now 2 runs scored. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Caleb Killian into the game. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Jorge Mateo now. He's 0 for 1. On the ground. Rogers fires over to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And now Teoscar Hernandez flied out his first time. That one misses. And that is ball one. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Cole Sands appears to be getting loose. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across the first, and Hernandez is out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 6 and the A's nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Logan Davidson.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And stepping in is the speedy Esteury Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off. The A's with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the 3rd. Line drive and a base hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Digging in for Oakland. Live ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't pull the hitter with that breaking ball.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit around 3rd. He scores. It's 6-1. To 3rd, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. 2 on with 1 out. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. The other way, hauls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 on, 2 outs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Wasn't planning on this, and that me like the way you came to see along with me.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Andy Rodriguez.
Andy Rodriguez.
And the pitch. Up the middle. Rogers throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Corner. In the box now, no balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
He swings and fouls 1 off. That one is absolutely belted. And gone! He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That'll make it out of here. They go back-to-back, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Base hit center field. And that extends the inning.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Move to first. And he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner on the go. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Righty delivers. Runner goes again. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Randall Grichuk now.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
A wind of the pitch. Inside, just missed.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine. You know, these Athletics, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Palacios takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Grichuk aboard here at first with nobody out. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 down. Man at first. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Foul ball there. Man at first, 1 away. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So they go quietly there. We played 4. It's the Pirates 8 and the A's 1. Back here in the East Bay. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ellie De La Cruz. Hit in the air, center field. Ruiz makes the grab, 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. Alonso in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Righty to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. There's the swing and a miss.
2-2.
That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now at the plate, trying to move him over here. Tosses to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Well struck left field. That's back there. Got it. Great leaping catch.
That ball had some carry on it. Great job of making the decision quickly to get up in the air. Reels it in. Excellent job to end the inning.
So if you wouldn't mind, I'm a recline. I'm my own king. I don't stress the profit. Don't flaunt it unless you got it. I'm never waiting.
And we're back. Here's Logan Davidson.
The shortstop.
Montas back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
You know, these A's finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field, and no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And a foul ball. The Pirates up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. So digging in, Ryan Noda. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Strike 2. One away with a runner at third here in the second game of the series. And now 1 and 2. Swings and misses. And there are 2 down.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter is prepared.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. It's 8-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Soderstrom stands in now and watches strike 1. Oh and 2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Alonso makes the grab, and that's the inning. The A's with a 2-run blast. It's now 8-3. Back after this on the. Back in Oakland, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Andy Rodriguez. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Bounced up the middle. Rogers tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Nico Horner. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Headed towards the corner, sizes this one up, hauls it in to end the inning. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Pirates 8 and the A's 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And there's the strike. Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
0-1 down. Liner, base hit. Richie Palacios up next for the A's. First pitch misses. The Pirates leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And at first, here's the third baseman, Jacob Wilson. And it's fouled away. Grichuk leads off first with 2 down to the inning. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Fraley makes a nice running catch. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cole Sands.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Reynolds stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Two now.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
On the ground, right side. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
De La Cruz batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Runner takes off. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. A massive home run. And they add to their lead. It's 10-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now Pete Alonso. And a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball.
That one missing inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. 2 down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Mateo at the plate now as he chases after that one. Hit hard on the ground is short. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it is now 10-3. Bottom of the inning, striding to the plate now for Oakland, Logan Davidson. Misses outside, ball 1.
1-0.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. 1 away. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. New pitcher on here, Brendan Beck. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman.
Now here is Ryan Noda. Swing at a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Oh, the throw is over his head.
I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Duran now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Rip, but it goes foul. Left-hand batter waits. And 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 left for Oakland. Not what they were looking for. We go to the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Teoscar Hernandez. Sands back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Sands, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. The pitch. They say a win.
0-2.
And the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Rodriguez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
So now 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Ripped on a line to center. Ruiz makes a nice grab and a full sprint. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Nico Horner now at the plate. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Time asked for it at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Back here in East Bay, on to the bottom of the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Tyler Soderstrom. The pitch. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 7. Second baseman,
Brendan Rodgers up next for the A's. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left side. Sizing this one up. And there's 2 away. Randall Grichuk up next for the A's. That misses, and that's ball 1. High fly ball out to center field. Fraley drifts towards it. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. And we're back. Down to number.
the center fielder, number 27, Jake Fraley.
Two-hitter, Jake Fraley. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. That's long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 11-3. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Cody Hoyt on to pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Wilson hauls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit, O'Neal Cruz. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Wilson drifts towards it, That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ellie De La Cruz. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New arm out of the bullpen, T.J. Antone.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's outside. Ball 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Down the third baseman, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Antone, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now here is Logan Davidson. And first offering is fouled off.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Right side, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch